My name is David Harrison Greis, and this is the Greis Report, your unfiltered daily voice for truth. Remember, if you like what you hear tonight, please do subscribe to our channel. It really helps us in getting the truth out there so that we can do this every night for you. So let's get into tonight's show. So there's been this clip circulating on social media outlets of Mad King wannabe Donald Trump talking about dictatorship and making comments about how people, they might want a dictator if the dictator lowers crime, and kind of justifying the general idea of a dictator while also simultaneously saying, no, I'm not a dictator, but it would be okay because people want a dictator. So it's kind of like this narrative that he's spinning. So let's just let the Mad King tell it in his own words.
And he goes on television and says, oh, Trump is a dictator, he's a dictator. And a lot of people are so the line is that I'm a dictator, but I stop crime. So a lot of people say, if that's the case, I'd rather have a dictator. But I'm not a dictator, I just know how to stop crime.
And if you believe that, I got a freaking bridge to sell you, buddy. You are out of your mind. Nobody wants a dictator in this country. Absolutely nobody. And if you think that justifying a dictator by saying they lower crime is a valid response to a dictator accusation, you need to reevaluate your life, buddy. You're on the wrong path and we're in the wrong timeline. So if you like what you're hearing tonight, please remember to like, subscribe, and down here I have an email address, thegreisreport@gmail.com. Again, that's thegreisreport@gmail.com. We are looking for any tips, stories, leads, story requests that you might have, comments about the show. We're always happy to engage with our viewership because you make this show what it is. So let's get into the second half of tonight's show. So I mentioned this before when it came to Operation Broken Trust in Connecticut. Well, it looks like Trump is ramping up secretly in Connecticut without many people being the wiser. There were two students of the public school system in Connecticut that were recently abducted by the ICE Gestapo. This is reported by the NBC affiliate locally in Connecticut. They did not publish their names. I would assume this means that they are probably minors because a minor is protected from being reported and they're in the public school system. However, this might not be the case, but judging by the way that journalism has been over the past couple of years, we've noticed that anybody who's 18 and over tends to have their name reported, while anybody 18 and under tends to just be referred to as a student. So just keep that in mind when you hear what the clip that I'm about to show you. This is Pedro Zayas. He is the public relations person for the Hartford Public School District, and he's going to be talking to you about how he is going to be protecting the school district against the ICE Gestapo. And this clip comes from NBC Connecticut.
The mission of every Hartford Public School employee is to protect the student and to educate every child residing in Hartford and every child coming to Hartford through the choice school system for an education. We have had many conversations and meetings with the mayor, with Hartford Police, with our teachers and our school leaders, that every child, every family must be protected.
So now that you've heard that, I just want to say thank you to Mr. Zayas for everything that he's doing. It is incredible that you're actually out there trying to protect the children in your school district, as well as the Hartford School District. All of you that are working together on this, thank you. New York City, where are we on this? Because we should be all standing up and protecting our students as well, because they're coming for us next. Thank you for watching tonight's show. This is David Harrison Greis with the Greis Report signing off.